Welcome to the Small Group Network, and thanks for doing a huddle in your area. There's 4 things we want you to consider when you do a huddle. The first thing is you need to know what to do in your huddle. Now, you can do a variety of things, but let me give you just a simple framework for you to use, and it's called the 4 Ps. The first thing is, what's a praise? The second thing is, what's a problem? The third thing is, what's the plan that I have? And the fourth thing is, how can I pray for you personally? So let me just back up for that one. The first thing is, what's a praise? The reason why you want to have everyone share a praise is because we all need encouragement. We're all doing the small group ministry, and sometimes life just gets hard, and we forget why we do it. So when everyone shares a praise, that kind of invigorates the whole crew that you're with. The second thing is a problem, because you need to know what you guys want to talk about. So when everybody shares a struggle or a problem that they're having, that gives you guys something to talk about. Now, if you have like 4 or 5 different major things that are brought up, just have the crew just vote on, what's one of the problems we want to tackle this time, and you can always carry that over into your next huddle. The third P is, what's a plan? I have a saying on my whiteboard that says, vision without implementation equals hallucination. And we don't want you to hallucinate about ministry. So you need to have the vision. The vision is what keeps you going due north. But you've got to have the implementation in order to do that. And most small group ministries and most small group pastors or volunteers or small group point people don't have a plan that they're trying to work towards. So you need a plan of what you're going to do before you come back to the next huddle. And then the fourth P is, how can I pray for you personally? We want you to build community with the people in the area, small group, point people that are in your local region. We want you to build community with them. And the best way to do that is learn the spouses' names, learn the children's names if both of those are applicable. Learn how you can pray for them personally. So that's what you do. Now, the next question is probably, who do you invite? Well, we just have what we call the 2 friends rule. Just pick 2 friends that you would want to do ministry with, or that you just want to have lunch with, and just invite them to a lunchtime. So pick 2 people that are in your local area that you would normally gather with, and just invite them to a lunch, and that's your first huddle. Now, what you can do is you can invite far more people, but just start with a couple of friends. Now, you may say, hey, I'm new to the area, and I don't know any of the other churches in the area. Well, just feel free to call a couple of them and just ask them, hey, can we go to lunch together just to talk about small group ministry? Now, the third area we want you to consider is how often. For my personal huddle that we do here in Southern California for churches over 2,000 is that we do it 2 to 3 times a year. We let them decide. So we do one in the spring, one after the fall kickoff. This particular year, everyone wanted to meet during the summer. So you can figure it out, but I would encourage you to do it at least twice a year. And so that's 2 lunches that you're going to do in your huddle. The last thing is that you may wonder, what support do I have? Well, there's a couple things. One is that we have people throughout the network that are here to support you doing a local huddle. And in church teams, you can see who those people are that can support and help you. But also, I just want to let you know that I'm here also. One of the things I love being in ministry is helping other small group point people. So if you want to, you can email me at steveg@saddleback.com, and I'm free to help you. And also through church teams, you can find out who your regional leader is or who your area leader is, and they can help you too. My prayer is that you will do some huddles and start to build community with the people around you so that nobody stands alone doing ministry.